Hi, I'm Michelle Fox. We're at Parafield Olives in Yarragundry, which is just outside of Wagga.
Margie Carter from Parafield Olives. We've got 500 acres. We have 60 breeding cows and 200 breeding sheep. We have merinos and some wool. But the olives is 100 acres and we've got 6,000 trees.
My job here enables me to do whatever I can for Margie. It's either doing olives or stock work. I suppose they class me as a jillaroo. My general duties include jumping on a bike and going picking olives or checking on stock, feeding stock, testing the olives. I test for the pH level, topping up water in all the olive drums. And if I'm needed and there's nothing else to be done around here, I go and pick with the pickers. How I got here was I had a horse accident and lost the use of my arm. The horse landed on top of me, broke bones, and I have radial nerve damage now. And prior to that, I was a cleaner for 21 years. So I couldn't then do my job using industrial machinery, so I had to leave. I'm into contact with Job Centre Australia through Centrelink because of my disability of the use of my arm, and they referred me to the Job Centre in Wagga. When I went in to see Job Centre at first up, the people assessed me, and at the time I was applying for a disability pension, but I was expected to work. So yeah, we had to find work for myself in something that I could do with my hand. That was my biggest worry, that people wouldn't put me on because I am right-handed and I haven't got the use of my right hand properly.
Starting Michelle here, you didn't know how she was going to cope, I guess, so we just had to do it and see how she handled the work for 8 hours.
There's lots of teamwork out here. If I can't do something, example, open one of the lids on the buckets, one of the boys will come and help me, but then I stepped in for him. So it's a big team effort out here. We all help each other.
It's easy just to work around the parameters of what they can and can't do. There's always something else they can do.
Steve from Job Centre was a great support because he was always there for me. If I needed to ask him a question, I could ring him at any time, and he knew that I really wanted work. In the end, I ended up here at Parafield Olives. Yeah. My biggest concern when I hurt myself was that I wouldn't be able to pay my mortgage. I'd only just bought my house 4 months prior to hurting myself. Margie was willing to put me on. She said, "Oh, look, I need a hand around here, let's see how we go." Thanks to Margie putting me on and having employment, I've managed to keep my house, and I've been here ever since, and I love my job.
Job Centre's been very helpful with everything. The guys have come out, rung up, made sure I'm happy, Michelle's happy. She's scored a job that she loves and she can keep up with it, but we always would have changed it if she couldn't work around that, and I'm happy. I've got a good worker, so we're all happy. It's great.
I'm really grateful for Margie putting me on because I didn't think I'd be able to ever get another job. I love coming to work and I love working out here, and that security of knowing is just so much weight off my mind because I can pay my mortgage and I can buy food. I actually thought nobody would employ me because of my disability, but I knew that if they would just give me a chance to prove that I could do the job, that I could. And yeah, I don't know where I'd be without Margie employing me. I do my best for Margie. I work as hard as I can because I've always been very determined in my life, and that's why probably I am where I am today, because I don't quit. I'm really happy to be here.
It's been really good to have Michelle here. She's a good worker.